You guys. Stop it right now. She's so cute. I love her. I must say, oh my gosh, I look so crazy. I was laying down, but the mailman came. I needed to sign for the package. Stop. This is so freaking cute. I love the black one. I love it. I love it. I'm glad I waited to find it and to purchase it because I've seen the pink one online, but it's the black one for me. Honestly, I feel like it's more my colorway. I love you too, baby. I love it so much. I can't wait to style. Good morning. It's the morning after. For me, it's morning. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. But it's the morning after I uploaded my first YouTube video that I've done in a really long time. So that was really exciting. I was really nervous because I have more following now and more interaction on my Instagram. So it's crazy to see more people like get excited for the vlog. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with it. But now I have to do work stuff, like actual full-on work for Ka-Chow. So I have to finish this, and then after this, which I'm basically done, I am going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to go look at glasses. I have not, if you guys don't know, I wear prescription glasses. I have terrible vision. It's really bad, so I always have to wear contacts, but sometimes I don't always want to wear contacts. But I misplaced my glasses like a month ago. Pregnancy brain. I'm telling you, this is what happened. I went to Costco. I went to Sam's Club, and I went somewhere else. I think I went to go pick up the cake for my gender reveal. So this is like about a month and a half ago in May, or yeah, in May. Almost 2 months ago. And then after that, I came home, or I went to Sam's Club, I think afterwards, something like that. I remember going to Sam's Club, and I couldn't find what I needed there, but it was getting warm, so I was like, you know what, I need to take this cake home and put it in the refrigerator. And so I take it home, I take off my glasses. He needs a banana. So long story short, short story long, I take the glasses off my face when I get home. I use the restroom. I'm talking to Sergio, and then I don't know where I put my glasses. I was like, oh, let me put my glasses back on because I'm gonna leave the house again. But Romani was staying here, and I was like looking for them everywhere, and I have not found them. I don't know where. I thought I took them off in the bathroom. I couldn't find them. Looked all up and down my room. Nothing. Looked in through the couches, nothing. And so I haven't seen my prescription glasses since, but it's okay. I've had those glasses for 2 years. It just stinks that I have to rely on contacts, but I'm on my last pair of contacts, and so I'm like, I need glasses and contacts. So I'm gonna go check if my prescription is still up to date, and if it is, I'm gonna take it to go get prescription glasses. But I'm also gonna get a new set of contacts, new boxes, because I need something. I need to be able to see every day. But that, and what else do we need to do? I mean, I don't know if you guys want me to take you to the grocery store. I'll take you to the grocery store.
Cheese.
You like those ones for you?
Yeah.
I actually really like these ones. They have tortoise on the side, and they have gray in the front. I like more square frame on me. So today is part 2 of me trying to find a new pair of prescription glasses. So I'm going super comfy today because I'm going to be running errands. I'm going to be taking some AirPods Max to Best Buy to get them checked out by Geek Squad. Hopefully they can fix them. If not, hopefully they can give us a new pair. I don't know if I went into this, like, if I specified that in a previous clip, but they basically just stopped working on me. I got them for my birthday in October of 2022. By sometime in the summer, because I know I was sourcing that day, and they just stopped connecting. Like, I had that issue like once, and I and it fixed itself. Like it ended up going back and connecting to my phone, but then after that, nothing would help. Like I went to the Apple store already, they connected it, but then when I went to go listen to music the next day, it wasn't working. So I'm gonna go through Geek Squad this time. Hopefully they can figure it out, because it kind of stinks that like I didn't even have them for a full year. They sat in our room not being used longer than they were even used, so that kind of stinks. Honestly, I love them. I know some people are like, oh, they're overpriced. Are they overpriced? Yes, but I do really love, I love them. I love the quality. I love how loud the music gets. I love that you can't really hear a lot, like when I'm working out or when I'm just like I said, I use them a lot for sourcing. So hopefully they could fix it. I told Sergio he can keep that pair because he doesn't have a pair, and I'll buy a replacement pair because it's still covered under Apple Care. So now we'll just both have a pair. So I'm gonna go take them into Best Buy. Inside our mall we also have a lens crafter, so I'm gonna go look at the glasses in there. And I think if I need to go to Target, if I think of anything, there's also a Target in our mall. So win-win. We could just kill a bunch of birds with one stone and hit up one spot. So I think I'm gonna go with these ones, just because I love the tortoiseshell. They match with everything and they are cute. I love the square glass frame, the glasses frame on me. I think it just looks a little bit better. And this is what they look like on. Super cute. I love them. Perfect for every day, perfect to match with everything. You guys, look what I got in. Oh my gosh, I love them. I'm actually obsessed. They are so cute and I feel like they're just so me. I always get nervous ordering glasses because, like, you know, you like them in the store, but are you gonna like them every day? But no, I've been wearing them for the past like 12 hours and I love them. They're so comfy. Super duper duper cute. I love them. And when I went, because my lens crafters is in my mall, I stopped by Sephora and I wanted to show you guys two things. These are like staples of mine that I will repurchase over and over. This one is the Killian Princess Perfume. If you know me, this is my scent. I needed a new one for my purse because I love carrying it in there. And then I also got my deodorant. This is the Salt and Stone Neroli and Basil deodorant. This is my favorite scent. Contrary to belief, and I know this is like, everybody loves the scent of Santal, but I don't think I feel like it mixes well with my body chemistry. I love Santal on other people and in candles, but I just don't like it on me all day. They do, that one's really popular, their Santal scent, but I'm telling you, this one, if you're looking for a natural deodorant that actually works, try Salt and Stone. This is not an ad. This is just, I genuinely love it. This is my second one that I've bought in. I did not purge. I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or my body was ready to give up the aluminum deodorant. But I didn't smell, and I've honestly was super risky, and I've used this in the summer. I started using this in the summer. I love it. I love this scent. I feel like it lasts all day. I don't know if it's necessarily an antiperspirant, but if you are really sweaty, I don't know how exactly it would work. I am like moderate, like when it's hot I sweat, but I also don't have the sweatiest armpits. I'm more like a full body kind of sweat person, so maybe that's a little bit different. But as far as scent, this smells so good, and this is coming from somebody who in the past struggled with scent of their armpits because of the deodorant I was using. Even my first pregnancy, I did not smell very good. I know your hormones do affect that, but this time around I'm having the same gender, I just don't smell. So could be this, could be because I switched over to natural deodorant, I don't know, but I love her. 10 out of 10. Is it even a video of mine if I don't get something on my shirt? Of course, I don't know what it is. A lot of people when they're pregnant, they say that their belly attracts a lot of like stuff when they're eating, but for me it's my chest. when I'm pregnant, TMI, but my chest grows so much. But I do, with at least my experience with my first pregnancy, I do produce a lot of milk, so I'm very thankful. It's a struggle because if you have a bigger chest, you know your back hurts, but it's worth it because I'm going to be able to feed my baby right when he comes out, fingers crossed, like I did with Romani. As I get closer, I'll tell you guys like my tips and tricks of how I was able to do that and what I did last time, which I will be doing again this time. Just for my expecting moms, some people who aren't even moms love to watch that kind of content. I know I do. Even when I hadn't planned on getting pregnant yet, I love mom content. I feel like it's always so fun and interesting to watch. So today I am going to try to record. I'm going to try not to get so shy, but I'm going to try to record. I'm getting my brows laminated, my lashes lifted, and I'm going to get a facial. I'm going to be doing a hydrofacial, like my first official hydrofacial ever. I've gotten like a hydrofacial done, but it wasn't with like the actual hydrofacial machine. It was like with another one, which is just as good. But it's going to be interesting because I get to compare the two, especially if you guys didn't know, I have an esthetician background. Before I sold vintage, I was an esthetician, so it's fun to see how other esties work. I love supporting other esties. Today we're going to be seeing my girl Scarlett. I'll put her Instagram somewhere around here, and I'm really excited. I get my brows laminated pretty often, my lashes lifted always, because ever since I did it once, I love the way it looks. I feel like it makes you just look so much more awake and put together. You don't have to worry about curling your lashes. I feel like your lashes just look so good from the moment you'd wake up to the moment you go to bed. So I really like that because I'm not like a false lash girly. Not a false lash. I love like a strip lash, but I can't do extensions. I feel like the fact that I know that I have something on my eyelashes like makes me want to touch my eyes. But I came here a little early just because I didn't know how the morning traffic was gonna be. I got something to eat, and there's actually a Marshall's here, and I want to grab some things for my car. I want like a mini brush, a mini mirror for my purse, just like little mini doodads. So let's go see what they have in Marshall's. I also want to check out the baby stuff. Well, I haven't really been buying too much baby stuff this time around because I kind of know what I like, kind of know what I use and don't use. So I feel like right now I don't really need a lot of baby stuff. I feel like that comes once he's here and you get to know him and what he likes or what they like, whatever you may be having. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna take a little walk around. I'm only gonna be in there for like 20-30 minutes, and then I'm gonna head over to my appointment. So cute. I forget how tiny that they are when they come out. Like, look at how cute. This is 0 to 3 months, and look how sweet. But I'm going to be taking this one today. So cute. Okay, I'm leaving Marshall's or TJ Maxx and Home Goods. You guys, I ended up not purchasing either of the things that I went in there for or went to look at or picked up, which was a hairbrush, and I picked up, you guys saw, the pumpkin outfit was so sweet. I think I'm gonna come back for it because I'm only 5 minutes away. I just didn't know how far I was exactly. And the line was pretty long. Everyone had the same idea to come to Marshall's. I keep saying Marshall's. Everyone had the same idea to come to TJ Maxx at the same time. So the line was super long, and I was like, I don't want to cut it too short, even though I'm only 7 minutes away. I'd rather be early, find a good parking, and get in there and just like not be rushing there. So I'll just come back for it. They had plenty of the those outfits. And then the brush, I honestly didn't love the brush, but I liked that I found one, to be honest. So I think I might actually go to, because I want a mini brush. I want a mini brush, one for my purse and one for the inside of my car. And I did only find one. So I might even go to Ulta because there's an Ulta right next to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Yes, this shopping center is dangerous. There's like, they have everything. And then I think on the other side, they even have a Marshalls, like an actual Marshalls. So I might come back later, seeing how I feel after my facial, but it's not like a total loss, so I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I look like a completely different person. I feel so good. Scarlett did an amazing job. Like, look at these brows. They're a little messed up because I was out and about afterwards. But my skin, like, the freckles are thriving. My skin looks so good. She did a hydrofacial on me, but she skipped the peel, which is like the second step. Because I'm pregnant, I can't do a peel right now. But other than that, like, my extractions, I'll try to insert a clip here that I took on my phone. And that is all the gunk that came out of my face. Like, that's just a little clip of it. So I love the hydrofacial machine. I feel like my skin feels great. I look great. I'm not super red and like hurting like as if I were to do regular extractions. So if you have the chance and the means to get a hydrofacial, I love it, and I feel like I'm glowing. Oh, I got my lashes lifted. I'm telling you, like, it just makes it look like I'm awake, even though I'm exhausted right now. Like, sorry if I'm looking up, I'm looking at the viewfinder, but my brows are browing, my lashes are lashing, so I am here for it. But when I got home to a package, and it had my Amazon order. So I got this leather cleaner. I'll actually link it down below for you guys. So I don't remember if I recorded that I was going to buy it or not, but I'm pretty sure I did. This is my pregnancy brain working, as you can see. But this one is a cleaner and conditioner, and it says it's great for furniture, car seats, jackets, purses, shoes, and more. Doesn't irritate the skin. I really wanted to do it to my jackets and my purses right now while I'm not using my jackets and some of my purses. I also got this free sample. It's a trial size of their like cleaner. So this one is just mostly for, oh, this is just a heavy duty leather cleaner, and that one is the cleanser and conditioner. So this is more so if it's dirty. I think I'm gonna do this on one of my jackets. It's kind of dirty, so I'm gonna put him on first, and then I'll do this other one. And then I got the, I haven't opened it yet, but I got the little pads. I'll link all of this down below. Okay, so I opened the box, and this is what it looks like. It's in like a sealed, but they're microfiber little pads that you can like stick your hand in, and so it's easier to like rub the solution all over the jackets. I think I'm gonna start with something small, but I do want to record the process for you. Okay, so we're here. We have everything. First, jacket. This one is actually filthy. If you guys can see this, it's kind of disgusting. This one is one of my more worn in leather jackets, but one time I wore it to Disney and I dropped my coffee all over it. I had taken it off and put it under my stroller, and when I was walking, like, the bumpiness of the stroller spilled the coffee, and I feel like it never came out the way I thought it did. I'm telling you, I was sitting there wiping it, and now that I look at it, it's like super dirty. But I got these. Like I said, I'll link everything down below. Yes, I'm on the floor. It's just so much easier, so much more comfortable being pregnant, and just being able to see the leather jacket be laid out. This one came with this, so I'm gonna try this one, and then I'll try this one. Or should we just try both? Let's see. I'm gonna try to do before shots as well, so you guys can really see the before and after. I'm telling you guys, do not be like me. Please be more careful with your vintage leather and just leather in general. I should have cleaned this better. I knew it was dirty, but I just didn't realize that it was this dirty until I'm like looking at it, like analyzing it. So let's see. This doesn't really have like a scent. So what I like about these pads is that like they have a little thing for your fingers. You just slip your finger and then you can clean it. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna try it on my right. Not me not reading the directions. I'm being super generous with what I'm doing here. Like, I'm putting a good amount on there because this is also conditioning the leather at the same time. Okay, so far on the front, this is what it's looking like. It's looking a lot more shiny. I don't think that you're gonna be able to tell with the stains, or not stains, but with the coffee marks on it right away until like it seeps in and I kind of clean it up a little bit more. I'm just kind of putting a lot on there so it really is saturated into the leather. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna turn on my Sex and the City on my iPad, and then I'm going to just be in my zone and clean this jacket, and I'll show you guys the before and after. Okay, I'm almost done with this jacket, but I feel like this is getting a little too crusty. Like, there's no more friction, not friction, but there's no more smudgy. It's just all kind of flat because of the cleaning solution. I think I'm going to get a new one and then throw this one in the wash machine. That's something that's really cool about this. I'll throw them all in the wash machine together, and then bada bing bada boom, you get brand new ones. And if that doesn't work, I'll keep you guys posted, and I will have to buy another set on Amazon. Okay, you guys, this is the final product of after cleaning it and conditioning it. It is a little slimy looking if you can't tell. I'm letting the leather absorb because you gotta remember these are vintage, and I bet you some of the people, maybe not all, but some people who had it before me may not had conditioned it. So I'm gonna go through and really saturate it so it gets nice and moist, because that's what, if you guys don't know, when the leather dries out like this, that's what makes it crack. And like I said, this is the worst one that I have, or like the most worn. I personally don't mind, but I am gonna try to preserve it as much as I can because I don't want it to rip or crack any more than it is now, because then that's where it starts to become like a gray area to try to fix. But I'm telling you, this looks so much healthier. I know this sounds like a weird word to describe a leather or like an article of clothing, but it looks so good. The coffee gone. Sorry if you're a leather connoisseur and you hear me say this, I'm sorry, but I took a baby wipe in the moment. I was like, oh my gosh, my coffee spilled, and I tried to wipe it up, and then when I got home and I saw it dried, or it must have been like the next morning, I saw it dried, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a mess, and I tried to do it again. And so it's like when you wet it, it looked like it disappeared, but then once it dried, you instantly saw it again. But I'm pretty sure, because this is drying pretty quickly, it looks so good. But I'm gonna go ahead and condition a few more, and I'll show you guys the before and afters of the two. Okay, so this is the before for this one. This was one of my favorites. I got this one on eBay. I will do a collection store for sure and explain how much or where I got them from. If you guys want to know exactly how much, comment down below and let me know if you guys want the whole kit and caboodle, like all the details on each jacket, or if you guys would just want to see like an overview of the ones that I have. And then I also have this one. This one's a lot more stiff, so I'm hoping that the conditioning will help it soften up a bit. And it is a little bit dirty. Probably the same thing. I probably got hot at the park, took it off and spilled something on it. But this one was a bit dirty when I purchased it, and even though I took it to the dry cleaner, I felt like it never fully got the clean that I wanted to. It did get rid of the smell, I will admit. So let's try these ones and then I'll come back for the afters. Okay, I'm done with the 3. I will say it's a lot more work than I anticipated. Like with this area where they're stitching, I kind of had like to pat it in. But this one I just finished. But look at you guys, how clean it is. Remember all of that coffee that was on here? That is crazy. I might have to go over maybe like this spot. My face can see there's like a little mark right there. But other than that, I am so happy. I did do a mixture of the 2 instructions. I just let it sit there and I didn't wipe it off, but I still didn't saturate it, and I won't do it again because I feel like this is perfect. I'm so happy with how they turned out. This one just looks a little bit brighter. It wasn't too dirty actually, so it looks really, really good. And this one also, I believe, had coffee on it or something, because I am messy when I go to the park, and honestly what always happens is I might get hot and then I put it at the bottom of my stroller and then it gets dirty. But so cute. I love it. Looks so clean. I'm really excited to see how they all look when they're fully dry. But I'm gonna do the rest of my jackets. I'm really excited. I really love this stuff. I will link it all, this whole kit, down below.